Good afternoon, everyone. I am doing my first anxiety autism vlog. My nose itches. I just finished up a med check appointment at my doctor's office and found out that they're changing my changing my nurse practitioner to another nurse practitioner, and I'm not really too happy about it, but I suppose I'll survive. So I want to let everyone know that I have anxiety. I was diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder and panic disorder. I was also diagnosed with being on the autism spectrum, more towards Asperger's, though apparently I didn't get the intelligent part. At least I don't think I'm very intelligent. But I have sensory issues and I'm a bit socially awkward. Really, I don't want to be around people, but I crave to be around people because I like to talk to people. But then again, I also don't like to talk to people. It's very confusing. So, either way, I've learned that this is me. I am autistic. I am on the spectrum. I have anxiety. I have panic disorder, and that's okay. It's me. I am currently on Prozac or fluoxetine. I am also on trazodone, and that helps me to be able to live my life and be able to go out and do things without being too overwhelmed. I used to have a real problem where I would say the wrong things or do the wrong things, and I wouldn't understand why I was having such a problem. I didn't recognize it. But a couple of years ago, my brother said something to me, and someone else said something, and my wife said something, and I realized there's something going on. I need to go get tested, to find out what is going on with me, or who I am, or why I act the way I do. But I've discovered that when I spoke to my brother, he said that I would just say awkward things. And I talked to a brother-in-law, because I am married. My wife loves me, surprisingly. My brother-in-law, sorry, I guess he didn't really need the information. My brother-in-law Jim always would say, say the word, say it, because I would say things like, when there's a lull in the conversation, or when I didn't know what to say, I'd said things such as, "Oh, look, a brown dog," or "I like cookies," or his favorite, he'd always still get after me about this one. I have a belly button. I didn't even realize I was saying it. I didn't notice I was saying it that much or anything. I was just doing it, and then when someone called me out on it, I started to realize, wow, I really am saying something. And I still have that issue or uniqueness of me today. My word right now is cows. So I'm driving home right now, and I just told you my favorite word right now is cows. It's kind of awkward. But I want to let everyone know that that's who I am, and that's okay. And for me, if my wife says, "Hey, what are we going to do tonight?" and I have no idea how to answer, I just naturally respond, "Cows." I don't know why, but I do. The problem with that I have right now is that autism has led to, without any support over the years and understanding, I've discovered and found out that I started having lots of anxiety. Enough where I have anxiety where I can't function, I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to talk to anybody, I don't even want to be with my family because I don't like it. But I didn't want to live that way. I didn't want to be unhappy or scared or frightened or confused. So I went to the doctor and talked to them about it, and they said, "Hey, we can help you with this." And my first experience with meds, I wanted to hurt people, and they put me on Wellbutrin. Unfortunately, or apparently, that gives, for those who have really bad anxiety, Wellbutrin doesn't always help. It makes things worse, which it did for me. So I stopped that, and they started me on, after a little while, after I finally got a correct diagnosis from a doctor, I was started on the fluoxetine or Prozac, which has helped my life a lot. But before before that, I wasn't living a life. I was miserable. I had happy moments here and there, but most of the time I was just uncomfortable in my own skin, unhappy, unwilling to do things, just frightened. Didn't even want to play with my own kids. They were too loud, or wanted to do too much, and it just wasn't working. And now, knowing that I am on the autism spectrum and knowing that I do have anxiety, I'm able to recognize, and my wife and my kids are able to recognize when I need to take a break, when I need to stop doing whatever it is I'm doing. For example, some of the things I do to help cope with the anxiety, which is brought on by the sensory issues and so forth, is that I like to fiddle with something in my hands, like a spinner or something like that. About a year ago or 2 years ago, my daughter actually bought me a keychain. It said Dad on it. And I would spin it. It actually was a little circle inside of a larger outlining circle. And I'd spin the inner circle, and it spun it so much it broke, and I got upset. So my daughter bought me another one. And I spun that one, and it broke too. And I realized, wow, I really need something just to fiddle with, to play with, to use my fingers, to manipulate, so I keep my mind focused on whatever task I'm doing, but also keep my fingers moving, keep my body moving, so that I don't get, so it doesn't distract my mind. And I don't know if that makes any sense. Another thing I do is listen to music. I will take some time just to listen to some music that calms me. One in particular, I've been listening to it since my first daughter was born, or my only daughter was born, and it's called "I'll Try" from Return to Neverland. And I don't know why I listen to that song specifically, but that song seems to calm me down. Maybe it's the words, because it talks about I'll try, I'll keep trying. And in this case, it was hard to believe that Peter Pan was real in the movie, but for me, it's hard to believe that I can do it. So I listen to that song to calm me down. And I listen to other music, especially Disney. I'm a little obsessed with Disney, and it helps. For some reason, it just helps calm me down. Helps me lose my anxiety. Helps me regain focus. Helps the senses not to become overloaded. It helps pull me back. Another thing I do to help keep me from having meltdowns, because I used to have meltdowns really bad. At night especially, I'd get to the end of my day and I would just be angry and upset and crying. My wife wouldn't know what to do. She would just hug me and hold me as I try to struggle to get out of her grip, her arms. But she knew how to take care of me. But now, since I'm a little more stable, I take my time. I take some what's called shut-up time. My wife understands when I say I need shut-up time. It means I need to go get away. Might be in the middle of a movie. Might be in the middle of a store. Might be anything. I tell my wife, "Hey, it's time. I need that time again." Wow, I think I just blanked. A bird just flew up to my window, and I'm on the freeway. That would have been interesting. Sorry, distraction. I do the whole squirrel thing. Squirrel! I get distracted easily. But crap, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my shut-up time. See, there I go again. With my shut-up time, I just go in there, I go into a room, go in a quiet place, and I just forget everything. I listen to music, I play games, I just do something that is not related to the activity I'm doing. So if we're shopping, I don't go shopping, I don't try to look for anything. I just try to stay focused on something totally different and distract my mind from the overwhelming experience that I might be having. So once I get my shut-up time, it's just time for me to go away and to breathe. And usually that helps me to overcome any of the meltdowns I have. I'll get so upset, worked up that my body I won't be able to stop moving my body. It's like when a kid throws a temper tantrum, and I hate that because I can't stop what I'm doing. I try, it just makes it worse. But my shut up time and listening to music and having something to play with, to fiddle with my hands, it really helps. It makes a big difference, along with the medication that helps too. So this is me. I have anxiety. I'm on the autism spectrum, and that's what I want to share with you. This is my first vlog, and I want to keep sharing with you my ups and my downs, and my fears, my upsets, and my joys and happiness. Because I know that we all experience this. Everyone experiences autism. Excuse me. Everyone experiences anxiety, and it's not fun. It's hell. It's hell on wheels. It's always with you. And sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's better. But I'm grateful that I have a supporting family and the support of friends and doctors that help me to live. Because my life, I wasn't living life. I was just surviving. Having the autistic traits, along with the anxiety, I was just surviving every day. Every day I just hoped that nothing bad would happen, that everything would be okay. And for those who have anxiety, don't give up. Those who have autism or who are autistic, you're special, just like me. We just have unique traits, and that's who we are. One of my traits is I can fix things. I take something apart, I look at it, I don't even know what it is, but I fix it. It's just what I do. It makes me who I am. I like to build things, take things apart, and that's what I understand how to do. And that's me. Find your special uniqueness. Find something that makes you you. Find something that makes you happy. Find that one thing, and when you do, you'll be able to accept who you are, the life you have, and the experiences you're going through. That's what I've been doing. Find something I like, and I do it. And that one thing will help me make it through the days where I have to do lots of things I don't want to do. Where there are times when my chest is hurting from anxiety, or I'm having a hard time breathing, or I'm having sensory overload, or I'm going to have a meltdown. I take my time and I go do those things which I enjoy, the things that are unique about me, and it helps. You can do it. Anxiety sucks. Autism's living living on or living with symptoms of autism, or I don't really know what they're called. Being autistic is hard sometimes because people don't understand. You know who you are. Do your best. Keep going. Keep moving forward. I learned that from Meet the Robinsons, the Disney movie. Keep moving forward. And that's all we can do. Well, that's it for now. I don't really want to keep talking your ears off, and I'm running out of things to talk about. Thanks for listening. I am grateful for this chance to talk to you, and if you ever need to talk, I'm here. Ask me a question. Send me a message. We'll talk. We'll see you later for now. Subscribe, watch my other videos, and I'll update you with more anxiety and autism vlogs and just tell you what's going to go on in my life. Thanks for watching. See you later.